I don't know why, but I feel like last days this is topic number one every day, like everywhere. And I don't mean this is just topic for now number one, because there is a really big issue about this, all what's going on around this topic. But I've asked you on my Instagram if you want to know my opinion, and here we go, you said yes. So let's do it. Welcome guys on my channel, it's Nicole Termin, and we are here getting together to communicate your way to success as every time. And yeah, let's crack on with this video. I wanted to tell you my opinion. This is my personal opinion. This is just my word. This is literally what I think about it. And yeah, you asked me to be honest and to have full clarity about this topic, because this topic is related to this, what I'm really doing. So I decided, let's give it a try. And if someone won't feel that this opinion is right, don't take it personally, because there is nothing wrong of having your own opinion. I do respect it, as you should respect my opinion. So let's just say it up front before we'll crack on to the topic. And if you don't know still what we are talking about, we are telling about gender pays and about this, how companies around the world pays the same amount of money or not to male and female, and why we as a woman cannot earn that money. And yeah, the topic gender pay gap is a really big topic, and it's good selling topic. And you know, I've seen many accounts on Instagram, because mostly I check this all on Instagram, all over around saying that how girls are really feeling sad about it, how they are frustrated, that it shouldn't be like that. And from one perspective, I do agree. It's not right when you feel like for the same job you get less money. It is not right, and I do agree with it. But there is one big but, which I will tell you in a second. But I prepared some statistics for you, just to show you that there is a problem. And let's not say there is no problem. And let's be aware that it is an issue all around the world. Not just in UK, not just in Poland, not just in, I don't know, States, it's everywhere. So I got data for Poland and US, because that's the two big bunch of people listening to my channel. So Poland is on 42nd place in overall countries in all the world, showing that 0.728 difference between a payment for men and for women for the same job. What it means, if that will be equal, that will be number one. So if Poland is on 0.7 something, that means that there is this 0.3 gap between final payout for ladies and for men in a country for the same job, literally the same job role, job, everything the same. Just to make you feel slightly better, Polish community, love you all. US, it's on 51st place, which is quite later. And the difference is 0.72. So you see, in US there is even a bigger issue than in Poland. So that's one thing which should cheer us up, but it doesn't mean that we should not stop, talk about it and make people aware of it. So the one thing which I love about this topic is that we are talking about it. And I think as soon as we talk about something, we make people aware. And that's good, because people should be aware, women should be aware that they can get less money. So that's really good point. But another thing which should go related to this point should how we can change it. And I thought about two things. First is confidence. This is, ladies, about the confidence as well. And if you tell me no, this is government side, this is company problem, not your problem, this is literally your problem. I found one example, and I think I will base this whole video on this one example, because I've seen it in my private life. I've seen it from my real life, from myself. I've go through it, and I didn't like it. Later I realized why I cannot change it, as you can change it, and that's how I started to approach my life moving forward, and a lot of things changed. So what's happened? I've checked the data, and I was not even surprised that the data matching my personal experience. When you are going for the new job, do you negotiate your salary? And I know some of you will tell me, yes, I do. But showing you by the numbers, 30% of ladies do it. That means that if we have 3 ladies in the room, 1 of them will do it, 2 will not even ask. And I don't know why. I don't understand it why. I think there is a big issue with confidence and big issue with the fact that we can ask for it and we should ask for it. So I think this is number 1 issue, confidence. And maybe second is this awareness that we are not aware of this, that we can ask for it, that it doesn't mean that when you go to get the job, they will not give you it because you negotiate your salary. Showing the comparison, more than 50% guys do it. So if you got 2 guys in a room, 1 of them definitely would do it. So even this 20-something% of difference, it's showing that yes, we can earn less money because we don't ask for them. And every time when I talk to girls in a business and when they want to get promotion as well, they go with given salary, they don't negotiate it. They are not prepared for the meetings for their own salary. They don't fight for themselves. They don't have proofs what they've done, like physically proofs they changed this, that and that. And they take as promotion as the reward, but promotion needs to go follow the money. If their money are not equal this what's on the market, why you don't ask for it? In one of my jobs, I did ask for getting the general midpoint for the market for this job role, and asking, I just want to check if I'm in the midpoint. In UK you get a rule that you need to be 80% in the midpoint. So let's say your midpoint is 50,000 per year. So when this is your midpoint, you need to be on minimum 80% of 50,000. You cannot have less money. But if I will ask you now, what's your midpoint for your job? Will you even know that? I know many people don't know it. And it doesn't mean that you straight away, if it's 50,000, you need to get 50,000. No, probably if your employer is correct, let's say if it's right, they will work your salary through the years to get you to this 50,000. For some people, that could mean that they should have the pay rise even of 5,000-6,000 more per year, which you can feel per month. And if you don't fight for it, no one will give it for you for free. Because if you don't ask, you don't have. And I always say it, and it makes me really frustrated when I see these people waiting for someone to give it to them because they are there, why? I've learned really quickly in my life, and I think I was fortunate to have this type of boss because first my job was in male environment. I didn't have any lady in office. I was just one lady in office, which I'm really fortunate. I didn't like it at the stage because, I didn't have no one to talk about my stuff. They talk differently. But later, when I see now from perspective, I'm really glad I jumped into this environment. But not everyone could be that lucky and jump straight away to this environment when you start your career. They teach me so many things, which I'm really thankful. My boss put me through a bit of hell to teach me how to negotiate your salary, how to not be afraid of asking for it, how to be prepared to get it. And I did already a video about asking for pay rise, which you can see. I will link it somewhere here or there. I don't know. I never know which corner it is. But this all gap, gender pay gap, it is there. We will not avoid it. It is there. But on some percentage, I need to say this is our fault as well because we don't fight enough. And I think I already mentioned in many videos, you need to go and fight for your dreams. You need to go and fight for this what you deserve because sometimes you can feel like you do something, you are underpaid, and this is not right when you feel it at all. And you need to have a place to talk about it with your boss, but you cannot be afraid of doing it. And there will be coming something from me to make you ready for this type of the conversation. It depends when my IT stuff will be sorted, but this video will go out pretty much I think today, so that will be not ready. But in the following days, if you are on my social media, and I believe you are already on my Instagram, there will be video coming for you, like not video but something coming for you, which I call cheat sheet, about how to make yourself ready in 3 steps for this type of the conversation in less than an hour. So you see, you don't need much time. You just need to put this time there, focus and do it, and make yourself ready and go for this what you really, really want. So that should be next week with you, so you will be able to sign up, and later you will get this cheat sheet for free, totally for free for you. So as soon as that will be live, I will of course share it on my Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and you will be able to sign up. It's not ready yet, but it will be. I'm fighting IT issues last days, but that will be ready. So I'm excited for it. I know it will help you to make yourself ready. I've used it for every single harder conversation in my life, in my business, and that works every single time. Every single time it worked, and it made me more prepared and made me peace in my head that I did what I could do. And I want you to go with this feeling that you did what you could do when you will have next time this type of the conversation, and next time when you will be able to change your gap between your salary and your colleague's salary, because you are able to do it. So thank you guys one more time for your time. I love this statement. I don't know why, but I just love it. And I would like to encourage you to subscribe to this channel, because there is more videos coming and we are warming up, because summer is always slow down for me, but September is coming really, really quickly. And especially when we're hitting second part of the year, I'm really getting to speed with everything what I do. So there will be much more videos coming. And yeah, if you got any suggestions for any video, and if you have any feelings about this gender pay gap, just let me know what your feeling are, and yeah, we can discuss in the comments. Thank you so much for your time, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye.